general admission. We also have my buddy Josh Conway from Josh Conway Motorsports, who is we're going to bring you on and make you part of the team now, if that's all right.
That's awesome to me.
This is a local track. We got the car to come out here, and we had to do something different, you know. So, lo and behold, very next week, this week, we got a phone call to come out here to Harris Speedway, and
it's great to be a part of it. Now, as you see, we are watering the track. A little bit different. We don't water tracks in Tri-County, or Hickory, but here.
Now it did water the track last week. It did water the track.
Oh, it did. It did rain.
It did, but that wasn't planned. That wasn't on purpose. They do things a little bit different on the dirt track. We've been to dirt before a few times. Josh has never been with us, but you used to race on a dirt track, right?
Yes, I think it's going to be a great show. There's a bunch of cars out here, and I'm really excited for General Missions to be here, and I appreciate Ethan and General Missions for letting me come on board, and autism awareness, and it's going to be a great night, guys.
It's going to be a great night, and I look forward to particularly having you here at a dirt track, because like I said, you know, I've worked on go-karts and late models asphalt racing myself through the years, you know, but you, like we said, you've already been a part, you have actually driven a race car, and you've been involved in dirt track racing, asphalt racing. You have experience all the way around with that, right?
And it's great to have that experience, especially on dirt, what the dirt track offers as you're slipping and sliding, keeping control. So that's one reason why we like watching Kyle Larson when he gets super sideways. How did he save it? It's because life on dirt.
Experience, all that dirt track experience. But for here with us, with general admission and our show, having you here as a part of that's going to bring that knowledge not only to the track but also to the show. And from a driver's perspective, you know, we're looking forward to seeing what you have to offer, and we definitely appreciate you coming on board and follow along with us. And we hope you guys enjoy following along with us too, as we're going to do our best to cover this racing here tonight and have a good time with it, and maybe get a little dirty too.
We are with Jordan here, Thunder Bomber race car driver. How's the car feeling tonight?
Well, we'll see. We felt pretty good in practice a couple of weeks ago, so can't wait to see what the track's got in store for us tonight. Clouds in the wind tonight, so it should be interesting.
It's very good. How many cars do you think?
Probably about 15 to 20 cars.
That ain't too bad. Just hope that you get up front there.
Be nice. Qualified now, so we'll see how that goes.
How many years have you been racing here?
Been racing 8 years.
8 years? What all do you have to do to get set up for this race, John?
This track, you just all about throttle control, especially for these low horsepower cars. You got to stay in the gas as much as possible. You need a setup to allow you to roll through the track. Stay in the gas as much as possible.
You're here with Mike. You're here at the racetrack. You race late models. How's it feeling tonight?
We ran Cherokee last week, so we're changing the gear now, you know, for this track here. It's just get you tired and all that stuff.
Mainly here is basically shock set up and your stagger, basically.
Yeah, just trying to get close.
Well, good luck to you tonight.
All right, thank
yes,
y'all.
sir. Thank you.
it don't look the best, but you know, I support small children. Take a picture of it, I don't care. You got a charged battery? That makes my day, but.
So you know, I just met a nonverbal little boy. His name was Evan. I gave him my hat and I signed it, and it touched my heart because he is nonverbal autistic, and I have Asperger's autism. So me and him, our autism is a little bit different, but what touched my heart is because he actually came to me and just gave me a hug out of the blue. So we just all come together with that. So it was actually a good program, and they told me to sign his race car too as well. So this is what dirt track racing is all about, and it just gave me a tear to my eye, and this is what I do it for. Here with Bubba and Dave. Dave, tell us about what you drive and how many years you've been racing here.
It's a 78 Camaro. Pretty much all stock the way it's supposed to be. Been driving on and off for the last 10 years.
With the track conditions, what are you expecting for the nice race?
It's going to be rough.
Okay.
Track's going to be rough tonight.
Hey, look.
We got brand new tires ready to go. There's no need to hold back tonight.
There you go.
We're just gonna go.
How many laps you running?
12 in our feature, and I think 5 for our heat races.
Okay.
I'll start in the back like I always do because I have horrible drawing skills.
It's all
Oh, hey.
right.
We're going to make it happen.
We are here with John. John, how's the race car?
I'll be honest with you, this is our first night out in it. We've been running super late models, Carolina Clash Series, so we're looking forward to running it. We come and practice about 10 laps because we had a little issues, so we went back and got them fixed. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to test and hopefully do pretty good tonight.
How are you going to plan on racing tonight? Just going at it, or just wait till you feel for it?
Well, I guess we're going to try to go at it full head of steam and see how it goes, and give it our all, give it our best shot.
There you go. How many years have you been racing at Harris?
Oh shoot, I've started back when I was about 10 years old. This is my home track, so I've been racing here ever since I was 10, and I'm 20 now, so many a years.
Well, guess what that means? That's your advantage.
Yeah, that's
so
my advantage.
Take it.
I hope so.
You got it,
That's
and you
right.
got this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Get it for the win.
That's the plan.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Nice talking to you.
Nice
Good luck
talking
to you.
Thank you.
Clyde Dedmon has meant so much to the racing community, especially here at Harris Speedway. Clyde was born May 30th, 1931 to Fred and Annie Dedmon, and like his dad, who along with his sons and other family members built Harris Speedway in 1955. His love for racing was huge. Clyde was a humble man, soft-spoken, with a very sharp mind and unbelievable work ethic. It is hard for most people to operate one track, but at the height of his promoting career, he ran not only Harris Speedway, but Shelby's Cleveland County Fairgrounds, Rutherford County Fairgrounds Speedway, Starlight Speedway in Monroe, Cherokee Speedway in Gaffney, Lancaster Speedway in Blacksburg, South Carolina, Piedmont Interstate Fairgrounds Speedway in Spartanburg, and Hillview Speedway, which was directly behind Harris Speedway. All these tracks were sanctioned by his own racing organization, the Hobby Racing Association. He had run 2 years under the NASCAR banner, 1964-65. It is said that the 64 NASCAR Grand National race was the biggest sporting event ever held in Rutherford County, North Carolina, with Richard Petty taking a win that day, all due to Clyde.
Harris Speedway. It's about what 1:30 in the morning right now. Let's check the clock.
1:05.
All right, it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now at Harris Speedway, and that wraps up our night. We got a full coverage. We covered every single race tonight. That's a plus. A lot of racing, a lot of heat races. There was a ton of cars here today.
Ton of cars.
I'm telling you what, this may be a small track in Rutherford County, North Carolina, but they pack out a ton of race cars, and they have a whole lot of fun out here. So let's move on to the racing, right? We had a lot of action, a lot of winners. We want to thank Mitchell and his team for having us out here tonight for this race. It was a lot of fun for us to be here. There was some crashes, some wrecks, some carnage, right? If you followed along with our coverage throughout the night, you will see a flip, some hard crashes in the one, you know, a bunch of different blown motors, rear ends. I mean, I tell you what, on the other side of the track, I've been to tracks all over the country. Never have I been to a track where a car comes up behind another car going to the green flag and has the car in front of them jacked up all the way around turn 4.
I noticed that. I was like, what is he doing? Did that just happen? And another thing too, I think I know why these cars were blowing up. Ethan, I took a shower in dust. This place is a dust bowl. I'm like literally covered in dust.
Well, I will tell you, I was talking to Phil Combs earlier, right? And he said if you think this place is a dust bowl, then there are a couple other tracks we can talk to him about that is a lot more dusty than this one.
Yeah.
So, Phil, if you're watching, we'd love to hear about those tracks too.
And I think that's why the engines were overheating, because all the dust was getting in the carburetor and radiators. That's what I'm guessing, because we saw 3 blow up tonight.
Well, it may have been full of dust, may have been this, that, and the other. All I know is what I witnessed was a lot of great racing,
Yes,
a lot of great hard
a lot
racing.
of great racing.
The stands were packed. This little bitty place down in Rutherford, North Carolina, really packs out a crowd, or packs out a whole crowd full of drivers. And it was a real special night tonight, and it was an honor for us to be here. So I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next time. All right. Peace out.